Good evening and welcome to another episode. Do you know this is my first one today and I didn't have any more. I only had one. I was supposed to have two, but I thought I can't cope with that today. Um, so, so I thought I've got to get Bryan on. So I thought, oh well, I've got to get Bryan on. I love Bryan. Good evening. How are you?
Doing great. It's always a pleasure to do something here for you. You know that. I enjoy
Yeah.
your show as much as anything.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Um, what you been up to then when we last chatted?
Oh, I've finally got me a full, complete band. We're working on trying to get things sorted out. I've got me a little opera theater that I normally do my nightly show at. I'm getting ready to do it in the theater now. And here in the United States, I got this one thing. It's kind of like a Branson thing, and we're trying our best to kind of do a little Branson right here in our little town, which is pretty cool because they're like almost about 2-hour drive, and they don't have to drive as far. They can just get in their car and just be here in a few minutes.
Brilliant, really good. So you're planning to do something very.
Oh yeah,
You know what you should do sometime, Bright, is when you kind of like when you're doing a concert or you're out, you should get live and say, "Hey, Stevie boy, we're gonna go live sometime. Can you cover it?"
hey,
And
we'll do that. Yeah, we'll
yeah,
definitely.
we could cover it. All right. Then what we can do then we can advertise and we can help you to get
This will be fun. Yeah.
yeah, be good. Yes. So how you been getting on with all this COVID rubbish and everything?
Oh, I've been kind of. I've still been working my regular job, but just enough to keep myself from having to get too bored. But oh man, I've been trying to keep myself hidden from all these people with that stuff, and looks like now that they're getting slowly but surely about coming out of the woodwork. Everybody's going to start kind of getting out the mingle a little bit, which is going to be kind of good. They're not
Yeah.
just lightly right now.
I see that you've got your guitar there. So
I
what you gonna what
know guitar.
what what you gonna play for us?
Well, I could do the one that's been doing real good over your side of the woods over there. It's called Woman Like You. It's even picked up here in the United States now. It's making me feel real good. You told me that song was good.
I told you, did I?
You sure did. Something about those mysterious eyes that amazes me and makes you full of surprise. Love the way you softly say hello. My heart pounds, makes my face start to glow. That's just something that I want you to know. Well, now what I wouldn't give, what I wouldn't say, what I wouldn't do. A woman like love is something that I want to give. Holding you makes it wonderful to live. When I smile, see it all worthwhile. Baby, say you walk right down that aisle. Well, now what I wouldn't give, what I wouldn't say, what I wouldn't do. Woman like you. Love is something that I want to give. Just holding you makes it wonderful to live. When I see you smile, it makes it all worthwhile. Baby, say you'll walk right down that aisle. Well, now what I wouldn't give, what I wouldn't say, what I wouldn't do for a woman like
Well done. I love that song.
Well, thank you.
You know that I love that song, don't you?
Oh yes, you know I had to pick that one out.
Yeah, yeah. I've been kind of like sharing that over in the UK with other radio stations.
Oh man, like I said, I hope a lot of people picking that up. You know, another song I've had that seemed to do pretty good over and everywhere, and I thought, wow, people just love this song too. It's called "Welcome to Shamrock." People have been going crazy about that song.
Yeah, you play that. Go on then, play that song.
Welcome to Shamrock, my friend. Built this town in 1910. That's where the luck of the Irishman. Beginning of the rainbow stars were here, my friend. There's a little pot of gold all over this town. Here's where people won't sit down. The old burnt town full of life and folks with cars day and night. Cars pass by here all the time. They leave with a smile and the sky shines. Then one day, tragedy came, everyone packed up with the way. Welcome to Shamrock, my friend. Built this town in 1910. That's where the luck of the Irish ran. Beginning of the rainbow stars from here, my friend. Little pot of gold all over this town. Here's where people won't sit down. Old town's all boarded up. No one lives around here anymore. House of the weather, but the love's still here. We'll even share a little bit of Irish here. There's not much to spread around. We're always welcome right here in our town. Welcome to Shamrock, my friend.
Brilliant, really good.
You know,
Really.
I will say one thing. I did have one big lucky streak happen over, I guess, just over the last few months since we last talked. A guy by the name of Stonewall Jackson, legendary, famous singer. I'm sure you might have heard of him years back. He gave me the okay to sing a lot of his songs. Me and him starting to make pretty good friends, and I got this opera I'm getting to put up, and I've already invited him to come be on the show as a special. I thought that was pretty cool that he always wants me to sing his songs, you know.
Do you know what? Do you know what? I'll let you the secret. I've been following him for a few years.
Oh, really?
Yes, I have been, and I'm telling you what now, he's on here on my site now,
That's pretty
lis-
cool.
listening to you, and I am so kind of like, when you get somebody on, you got two singers on, you got you got Stonewall Jackson on, and I'm thinking, wow, this is amazing.
Told you, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's humbling, you know. It's very humbling.
Yeah, and I used to listen to most of his stuff. You know what I mean? It's really good.
You know, he had that one song out years ago, "Time Can't Erase," and he had songs like uh, he had "Don't Be Angry with Me, Darling," which one of mine. He also has me. I've been working on this other song. Don't do it as well as I should. I need to work on it a little bit harder, but I
Do you
pro-
know? Do you know the one that "Don't Be Angry, Darling"? Don't you?
I sure do. I
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what happened there was my wife, who died in a car crash
oh man,
years ago. A few back then. I kind of like played that at our funeral.
oh man, isn't that a gorgeous song?
Brilliant.
It
And
is.
it's unbelievable, isn't it, that it's come up,
I,
and he's on now. I can't believe it.
I tell you what, I've got following nowadays, man. Wherever I go, they follow. It makes me feel more humble to know that they follow me, even at that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tell you what, I'll do. Don't be angry for you. Here we go.
Okay.
Don't be angry with me, darling, if I fail to understand all your little whims and wishes all the time. Just remember that I'm dumb, I guess. like any foolish man. And my head stays sort of foggy 'cause you're mine. Well, I recall the first time I flirted with you lovingly, dear. When I jokingly said, come and be my bride. Now the pages has turned, but it's the sweetest joke on earth because I have you now forever by my side. Don't be angry with me, darling, if I don't understand all your little whims and wishes all the time. Remember that I'm dumb like an foolish man, and my head says all because you're mine. Say you're gonna hurt me. I've been hurting before. Only God can lie. Loving you with all my heart and soul. Pray to God, let it be that this is real. Don't be angry with me, darling, if I fail to understand all your little wishes all the time. Just remember that I'm dumb, I guess, like any foolish man. And my head stays sort of foggy 'cause you're mine. And my head stays sort of foggy 'cause you're mine. There you go.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Um, have you been kind of managed to play at the moment then? To do any gigs?
Well, yeah, I've got stuff getting ready to get started here. It's took me a while to congregate stuff and kind of get things back in order because they're just now starting to slowly but surely lift this band and stuff. So I've got I already got a lot of offers. I've been offered to play one in Florida here pretty soon from this one radio station, and then a couple of places here and there, and plus that opera that I'm getting ready to do, that theater up there. I'm getting ready to start to do, and plus. I've been getting ready to work this band so we can start making some cuts and stuff. And that's going to be a blast, make a new album. And I'll make sure you get a full blown copy of everything.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're always welcome.
Brilliant. Thank you. I'd love to get a CD of you signed.
You're going to get that. You'll get signed. You'll get signed from all of us. You'll get a picture from all of us and signed and everything.
All right. Okay. Are you still
more things?
Are you still working with your? Are you still with your brother?
Yeah, he's gonna play lead on this thing. I've got a pedal steel guitar player now. I'm gonna play along with him, and a keyboard player, and I've got a couple singers we're bringing into the mix and everything. It's gonna be a fun little sound.
You know what I'd love to see? You and Stonewall Jackson do something.
Yes, I cannot wait. Maybe I might get lucky enough to even have him record with us on a couple of cuts. That'd be really cool.
Yeah. He's on now, He's on here now, and I reckon you should ask him.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to do that. Matter of fact, I'm going to definitely try to get at least one song with him cut with me on it. I'm going to definitely do that.
Yeah, really good. Yeah. When you kind of like when you're in the studio, kind of like recording, right, and you come to a conclusion what you want to kind of like sing about, is it the producer that you got to take notice of, or is it your decision at the end of the day?
It can vary from time to time, thanks to things. A lot of times you can be sitting there, you can lay down, you got it locked in your head, you're going to go in there, and you're going to go in there and lay down this track, and when you come in there, you got locked in your head how you want to do it and everything. By the time you get done, it makes a whole 380-degree turn sometimes. You just never know which one goes where. It's crazy, sometimes. And sometimes you lay down 2 or 3 songs, you say, that's what's going on now, and then you'll listen to the other three songs and say, no, wait a minute, I'll say that for another album. This right here is going to go. That's the main one, and it's a gamble. You never know which one you're going to pick and how it's going to be picked and everything. Because nowadays it's done so different than it was back in the days when Stonewall Jackson was in there. Back in those days, they would pick out the songs for you. They have one person. They have a few people over here, and they did the writing. And then over here they have a band. And then here they bring in the artist, and they tell the artist what song he's going to sing, and then they would decide what song's going on the album, what song's not going on the album. And things are so different nowadays. It is unreal. It's baffling how fast things have changed over the years and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And the trouble is, so when you've got an agent too, and you've got management behind you, that
Right.
can be difficult too, because sometimes they make the decisions too, don't they?
Yes, they can. Yep, they sure do.
Because they can look at you and say, oh well, you know, this is a song that's suitable for you and all that lot. And then what would happen if they say to you like,
Well,
oh,
like
this song is
it's the strangest thing about that, how that operates. It's all about this dollar sign and which one they think is going to be the hit, which one's going to make the money. What it all comes down to, and it's crazy. So it's what sells. And they might say, "Well, you sound good singing that," and all of a sudden they'll have somebody else try that same song. Say, "Oh man, that person really sounds good." But sorry, we're going to have them record this. And you're going to sing this song. Try it out. This one. Try out this one. Sometimes that.
yeah. That's the trouble, though, isn't it? It's like I remember doing a country song the other day on Smule, and it's like a singing channel. You can go on there. You can do Elvis songs. You can do country. And when my wife was up the shop, that's the only time I can do it. You go on there when my wife goes up the shop, where I can go on and sing a few songs. And I'm there going like what was it? I met my girl from Alabama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I was going, I'm gonna marry her and take her home. And I was doing country, like, and this bloke turned up and he went, you know, sing that again, Steve, at North Star. And I was thinking, now you're all right, now you're all right. So anyway, and what happens with Smurl is you get a message to see if you're good or not. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right? And it said on the bottom, it said, keep to your day job.
I've heard that was said to me a couple of times before here and there. I mean, you're gonna find somebody in the crowd who says that stuff to you. They even say it to me sometimes, like, "Wow." They said, "Not to be too cold, but sometimes." Then I get to realize, well, maybe it's the song I was singing. It's the song I picked out. I mean, like I was saying there again, sometimes it's the song you pick.
Yeah. Um. Um. Stonewall Jackson said, Bryan, my wife, pick all the songs.
Oh, really? That's pretty cool.
Then I wouldn't sing it.
I tell you what, he still sings great. His voice is so silky and so smooth nowadays. It's unreal.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
A while back when I first started this, I tried to get him on.
Well, what? He's on it now. Just ask him. I promise you, he'll do it.
Yeah. I'll try to get him on, but this is a while back, and I think I was directed to this management company or something, and I thought, and I left them an email, and I never heard anything. So,
he wants you to come on his show and do an interview with him.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
He'll send you a text on your Facebook. He'll send you a link, and you do that there, and he'll have you check your microphone, and you just do this right here. What I'm doing, just sit there with a guitar in your hands, and you just sing for him. He loves it.
Yeah. And you're on radio too. You'll be on the radio.
Yeah, you're on the radio and everything. You blow up all over again.
Yeah, he will blow up all over again, like a balloon.
Oh yeah, Waterloo. Oh yes, Waterloo. Ooh.
No, listen to me. Listen. I don't want to not. You know what I'm like. I like to say it as it is. What do you think about these top artists like got Blake Shelton and you got now the trouble is, he's been in the in the news quite a bit,
Right. Yeah.
right?
They've got their favorites out there, and then you got your others out there, and it's tooth and nail for a lot of things. There's a lot of new artists though I really like. There's one guy his in particular I've listened to. He's a young kid, and his name is Mo Pitney. And I've gotten I really like listening to him. He's a heck of a writer, and a heck of a singer. And you know, he's one of those type of people who keeps country too as well. That's really
Mm.
cool about him.
Yeah, yeah. You cannot beat country. I'm always playing country on my radio. Well, country and rock and roll. That's me.
There's a movie called Blues Brothers, and I remember one time the Blues Brothers asked the people at that bar, and asked the lady, says, "Well, what kind of music y'all play down here?" She goes, "Well, we play both kinds, country and western."
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and that's when they had the bottles chucked at them. Yeah, yeah. Um, what else you gonna play for us now?
Let's see here. How about let's see. We'll go ahead and do the song here. It seems it's Saturday night, so we'll go ahead and do that. I know it's another one of your little favorite cuts. It's cold and raining all week. Think I'll lay here, catch up on some sleep. Everyone's out on the town, painting it red. You feel right beside me here in bed. It's Saturday night, honey, I'm feeling lazy. Hold me tight, oh, I love you, baby. Oh, a glass of wine, spend some time. Besides, I need some of you and me time. Saturday night, honey, I'm feeling lazy. No matter how cold or dreary outside, the thought of you, honey, feels just right. I've been waiting for your call all day, and the thought of you takes me away. It's Saturday night, honey, I'm feeling lazy. Saturday night, honey, I'm feeling lazy. Hold me tight, you know I love you, baby. Oh, last wine, spend some time. Besides, I need some of you and me time. It's Saturday night, honey, I'm feeling lazy. There you go, my man.
There you go. Well done.
Thank
Well
you.
done. What does your wife think about you kind of like singing all the time?
Oh, she got where anymore. She basically just pulls a pillow up, and when I do my little 3 song a night show, she just pulls a pillow up and just songs out when I'm singing. That's kind of her relaxing moment.
No, every woman kind of like a good song now and again. And do you
Oh,
ever sing? Do you ever sing to your wife?
oh, all the time. I sing to her constantly.
Yeah. Well, every time I sing to my wife, she tends to kind of like say, "Stop," or no.
Well,
I'm the kind of trying to get tuning, gonna kiss. Love me tender.
she'll go into another room sometimes, and she'll go in there and read a book while I'm doing my show sometimes, because like I heard it all day long. I heard you practicing a little bit ago.
Yeah, yeah, I know, yeah, yeah. But my wife usually says to me, "Shut up," and that's it. You know what I mean? So I love doing the singing when she's out.
There you go.
So it's okay with me. And the trouble is, so um, what age was you when you started singing?
Oh my lands! I would have to say, maybe I would say probably around 4 or 5, right in that time frame. My mom had me up on stage one time singing, and I was very, very little. I remember getting up there singing, what was that song? Oh, I sung Jesus Loved Me, and then I sung a few other things. And as the years progressed, I kept getting a little more deeper in songs. I never forget one time I was like about 6th grade, and my dad had a little band, and he put me up on stage, and I remember I was singing Ray Price's song "City Lights," and my mom looked at me and said, "That's a little too old for you, don't you think?"
Yeah, you know, the first time I sang the song is when I dressed up as an angel.
Oh man!
Yeah, I remember when I was at school. Don't laugh, don't laugh. I was at school and I was in an outfit, an angel outfit. I must have been about 5, and I sang "Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star."
We're going to have to get you. We're going to have to get you to sing along when I come up there. We're going to have to get out there and sing together.
Oh yes, we will sing it. It won't be "Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star" though.
We can do that right now if you want.
No, no, you're right. You're right. No, 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 you're all right. No, you're okay. Stop,
Oh,
stop, 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 stop. But you know what I'm trying to say. You know the trouble is everybody loves a good song.
oh yes, oh yeah.
Yeah, all right. And you kind of like when you kind of go out gigging and everything. What is one of the main songs you get that people ask you all the time to sing?
Well, I used to a lot of times I'd get out there and I do a lot of cover songs, and then once they heard me throw in a couple of my songs, they said, "Well, why don't you sing your songs?" And so it usually turns into that. And I said, "Well, that makes me feel pretty humble." So I'll sing a few of my songs. I'll slip in a couple of cover songs, and said, "Yeah, I thought I asked you to sing you some of your songs earlier." I said, "Well, I sung about 4 of them." I said, "Yeah, but." I thought you were singing a cover song just now. I said, I sung one cover song. They said, well, I thought you haven't changed them yet. I said, oh, I've been playing them all night long.
Have you ever kind of like doing a gig and all of a sudden that you've forgotten the song
Oh yeah,
and
many
you
times.
started playing
I've been
any
able to
old
sit there
thing?
and that's one thing about me is I have ADHD and I'm dyslexic all together in one. I'll be step on stage and I'll be going through a song and I'll be getting in it good and all of a sudden there's like a crash, just train wreck. It just sits there and where'd the words go? It just went out from underneath me. So I
Yeah, no, yeah.
have to go along.
What's the next song you're going to
Oh,
play?
let's see here. How about we'll go ahead and throw in let's see. What's another good song you want to hear over there? I'll probably
Well,
want to hear.
we don't mind. We're getting kind of like
It's kind of a big thing over here.
okay.
Well, I wonder if you want to know how patient I've been with you. And I wonder if you knew the pain you put me through. I lay here in the night and you clean out of sight. My poor heart just can't take anymore. And only time will tell. Only time will see me through. Only time will heal. Well, I wonder what you're doing now. You wouldn't talk about it anyhow. You just turn around and lay all the blame on me. Here in the night and you're clean out of sight. My poor heart just can't take anymore. And only time will see me through. And only time will. Only will heal. There you go.
Well done. Well done. Um, have you ever been in concert and you all of a sudden you kind of like broken the guitar strings?
Oh man, I'll tell you what. Last one I did here on back, I did, and you know what's even worse? I didn't even have no backup strings. I just had to play the rest of the show just bar chording it.
You know, I used to play the guitar a while back, years ago. If someone gave me a guitar now, I won't be remember the chords, you know. I won't remember them. And I actually used to play the piano in church.
Oh man,
I used to like doing that, but the trouble is now I can't. You know, it's just, I don't know. I think I could play something, but not very much. You know what I mean?
well, I'll tell you what, I love piano players. When I come up there, that's what you're going to do. You're going to play piano for me. I love to hear piano playing. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love piano playing. Um, so what else you got for us now? Little
Oh,
song?
let's see here. Tell you what, how about let me throw in a good old Johnny Rodriguez song here. I'm one of the few exclusive people who gets to sing his songs as well. So we'll just go ahead and throw that one in the mix. How can I be sure you're being honest with me? I take your love for true. There comes a time in every man's life that he needs a little proof. This time instead of getting up and going home to him, just get up and close the door. Just get up, close the door. Say you'll stay with me tonight. Now forget the words of love you said before. Just get up and close the door. Just get up and close the door. Say you'll stay with me tonight. Now forget the words of love you said before. Just get up, close the door.
Ah.
Johnny
Do you
Rodriguez.
ever, do you ever write songs about about your life, like about your children or about your
All
wife?
the time. I've got some songs, some strange songs that I've written over the years, and one of them in particular was called "The Engineer's Hat." I had to pull that one out of here. I think you might like that. It's a good little tune. See here. Sometimes. I so remember Grandpa's old engineer's hat and the stories he told us so long ago. Before he handed it to me to have, that was the special hat I ever had. Winding curves that rolled on, a magic carpet made of winding padded steel. Oh, the places that old hat would go, through the winding tunnels and fields, the train would go. That old hat I had so long ago. Wore like a crown that went way past my ears. I was so proud to have it on my head. Almost there was nothing left but memories, but I still put it on in my dreams. Winding curves it rolled on, magic carpet made of winding padded steel. Oh, the places that old hat would go, through the winding tunnels and fields the train would go. That old hat I had so long ago. ago. There you go.
Well done, well done. I'll tell you what, my wife is listening to this. Can you say hello, Michelle?
Hello, how you doing?
There you go. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Um, what I was going to say to you, so what plans have you got for the next coming weeks then?
well, right now I'm working with this little band of mine so we can try to get things perfected. And then we're going to start cut some songs and get ready to go do the show all at the same time. I'm hoping by hoping around the first. I'm hoping by the first weekend or first couple weekends in April we can kind of start this thing up because I've got radio stations and TV stations and wanting to help do this thing. So it's pretty cool. I can't wait to do that.
Great, great. Um, you know, and good luck to you. Um, what can you play for your last song?
Let's see here. How about I tell you what? Here we go. I think you like this one real good. Will another ever take your place, sweetheart? Not as long as I remember you. You're an angel in my special heaven. You're the brightest, my shining star. No harms could ever tempt me, and no words could ever make me stray. I'll love you until there's no tomorrow, sweetheart. I'll always belong to you. Well, no matter how far the distance, you'll always remain in my arms. You're an angel in my special heaven. You're the brightest and my shining star. No arms could ever tell me, and no words could ever make me stray. I'll love you until there's no tomorrow, sweetheart. Honey, I'll always belong to you. I'll always belong to you. That's going to be going on my newest album right there.
Brilliant. I'm getting some. Let's go to the questions now from people.
All righty.
From my radio. Here we go. The first question is, when are you coming to the UK? We love to see you over here.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm hoping to do it here pretty soon. That'd be fun.
Yes, we're meeting up for a pint. So yes, so we're getting to stay. We're getting to stay near us. We're all right.
Right.
Yeah, right on. And and that'll be it. Number what was it? Here we go. Glenn wants to know, do you sing other than country music?
I sing a little. I sing a little rock, a little southern country, a little southern rock, a little bluegrass. Sing gospel music and write some gospel music as well. So do all kinds of writing.
Okay. And do you know any love? Oh, please can you kind of say hi to Grace? We have
Okay.
just got married today,
No.
and we've just got married today. Could you please say hello to her?
Hello and congratulations, and may there be many, 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 many more wonderful years, guys. Being married is one of the greatest things you can do. It's the best step you can ever do, and take it slow and easy, and work your conversations out. When one fights and stuff, kind of stop for a moment and just think what you're going to do. Kind of walk away, do some cleaning or whatever, and kind of do something to kind of keep from clashing too much, and then try to come back and then try to work your problems out. Life is. You're always going to run into brick walls no matter what happens, but you got to work them out slowly but surely.
Yes, because marriage is not perfect. Marriage is not perfect, and but I know the boss in my house, so
we come home, we think we're the boss, but it's like when you see them, it's like when you're not here.
Yeah, I knew who my boss is because my wife's looking at me right now.
Exactly.
So I'm not, Brian. I'm not saying no more, mate. I'm not saying no more. Look, hi, Steve. Who is the boss? Oh, here we go. Who is the boss in your household? My wife is my boss.
Exactly. That's the way it is.
Yes, that's the way it is. Hi, Steve. Thank you very much for another program. It's really good. Does Brian ever come back again? Yes, we've had Brian on now about 4 times.
Fifth time, man. We're getting there.
We're getting there. But Brian is a regular guest of ours, and he always comes back every month. We always have him back. We love him. Yes, and we will be having him back on again. Would it be possible if Brian sends a signed photo? I don't know. Do you have any signed photos, Brian?
Yeah, I sure do. Well, I'll tell you what. After the show, just send me a message of everything, and I'll take care of it. You know, I need an address type thing. Have them text you an address. You do that, whatever, and I'll try to wrap one up and send it to them or whatever. You know, and just let them know, and I'll send a signed photo for them. Sure will.
Yes, it'll be delivering it on horseback. He can't afford a stamp at the moment, but he'll be on his horse delivering it himself. He will get to you 2066. No, I'm not. No, we're joking. No, he will definitely do it for you. Definitely. Hi, Steve. When is Brian coming back? I love him. As I keep saying, he will be back next month. Hi, Steve. I love his music. Where can I find him? On Facebook. Well, Brian, tell everybody where they can find you.
I've got a website called BryanTriple.org, and it disperses you out to just practically anywhere you can find me, including your radio station.
There you go. It's always on my radio station. Always.
BryanTriple.org. It's BryanTrible.org. A word.
Yeah. And if you go into my radio station, press the video of him. He's on a video, and all the information about him's underneath, including his email, his website, his personal phone number. No, I'm only joking. But everything else. But hi, Steve. I think you're very funny. Thank you very much. Well, not really, but there you go. How long has Brian been married?
We have just made it through our 27th year working on right now on a 28th coming up. Yeah, we're getting close to that 30 mark.
Gosh. Yes, wow, 27 years. Good. I know somebody's been married for 60 years.
Oh, man, isn't that sweet?
I know.
I can't somebody can put up with me.
Yeah, I don't know how your wife puts up with you. How did she do it? Did she lock you in the cupboard for 10 years and said, "Come up, Brian, come out"?
Oh, I get the finger snap and the huff puff. You know what I'm talking about. You'll look in the huff puff and those finger snaps. I get that a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't. I'm not saying no more. I'm being careful what I'm saying. I'm getting dirty looks here.
Oh, the feeling.
Yeah, Sophie wants to know: do you ever go to Nevada and play?
I will be doing a lot of touring in a lot of places here pretty soon. We're working on it right now. A lot of things are going to start pumping up, and I cannot wait to tour England. I am so pumped up, ready for that. I cannot wait to see your side of the country, bud. I cannot wait.
Yeah. You never know. You might be able to sing for the Queen. You never know.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Ooh, give me chills there.
Prince Charles.
Man.
we've got to do is lift his ears up. You didn't hear that, boy, did you?
I didn't hear that.
No, you didn't. No. Um, um, what's your most embarrassing moment from
I
doing this?
had many of them. Like when my string broke on stage, I'm having to finish the whole show out with that one string off, just dangling. I mean that's pretty embarrassing right there.
Mm. All right, Steve. Who is the most who do you love to what? Oh, not clear enough. Oh yeah, I can see you have a message. Who would what country music style would you love to meet and why? Oh, that's a good question. Well, one of my well, there's two favorites. I can't say one favorite, but there's two of my favorites on here right now, which is Bryan, but Stonewall Jackson.
Oh
He's
man,
been. I'm not trying to be funny, but I was shocked when he was on here because I was only listening to some of his stuff today, and I think he's really, 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 really
oh,
good.
isn't he
But also Bryan too.
he's got the sweetest personality.
I can't
Yeah,
believe it. I can't believe that he's on.
isn't that cool?
That is cool. That is cool. Um, yeah. So that's it. But Bryan says there's a few more, but I think at the end of the day, I think these two guys do kind of like when they sing, when they sing country music, they sing country music. Um, what else we got? If you were, if you had a chance to be on stage with somebody, who would it be?
Oh man, there's so many of them out there. It's just hard to. I mean, right now, Stonewall Jackson and Johnny Rodriguez and Becky Hobbs, even for that matter. That'd be
Oh yeah. Oh, Becky Hobbs. She's really good, isn't she?
yes.
Oh yes, Becky Hobbs. Yes.
Yeah, she wrote that song "Angels Among Us" for Alabama years ago. That was a big hit for her.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And she's got a new one coming out soon. Isn't she? New single or something?
Yeah, she's got a new album coming out. Sure does. Yep.
Yeah. 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 Oh yes. Yes.
I've got a new one I'm working on right now. It's gonna be called. It's gonna be called Oklahoma Sunset,
I mean,
and you'll get a chance to have the whole CD signed, sealed, and delivered to you.
thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. That would probably come by canoe, wouldn't it, or something? Okay. Right. Okay, folks. Thank you very much for listening on the radio. Crossroads Podcast UK. Don't forget, or stephenbeard.co.uk. Please send all your messages to me. If you've got any messages to Bryan, I will forward them or any information you need about him all on my website. Thank you very much for listening and watching tonight. I'm gonna go off and put my head down and be kind of like be overworked by my beautiful wife.
We both
I don't.
each other kind of halfway asleep this morning, didn't we, man?
Yes, yes. I'll tell you. I'll tell you something this morning.
It was
I
4:30
made a bit of a mistake.
up, and you.
I made a bit of a mistake. I think I woke Bryan up this morning, early hours in the morning. I'm still trying to get my bearings. I imagine it that I was just next door to Bryan, in another caravan or something or whatever it is. But sorry about that, Bryan.
Oh, I was already up. I was just trying to. My phone was kept the alarm to tell me it was time. That was time for me to leave for work. It was telling me, "Hey, it's time to go." And I thought, "Oh boy, we're right in the middle of both zones," which I didn't have to work today. I just have it set my phone set like that, so during the weekdays I can just get up and go.
Yeah. Anyway, so thank you very much to Bryan. Thank you very much, everybody. See you again very soon. Boy.
Can't wait. It's gonna be fun.
I'll get my wife onto it right now to you.
Hey, you have a most blessed, wonderful day. It's a pleasure to have met you. I'd like to see you on the camera sometime, but meantime, hey, it's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm on the camera now.
I'm talking to her.
Oh, my wife. Say hello.
Hello.
There you go. Hello.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Right, okay, guys. See you later. Bye bye. Good night. God
Love
bless.
you. Have a wonderful one. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you very much, guys, for watching tonight. If you want to be on the show, please contact me, and all the links are available. Crossroads Podcast UK on Facebook. Love you to be on. We've still got vacancies left for April, but then we're going to May. And thank you very much for watching. So there you go. And thank you for Stonewall Jackson for watching tonight, and for everybody else. Until next time, God bless and look after yourself. Bye bye for now.